Kiki readers! Today we are going to go over some of the steps for the Book Clutch project in the 2014 August-September issue of Kiki. First, I wanted to share some tips separating the pages from the cover. Make sure you carefully use an X-Acto or utility knife to slice the corner where the pages meet the book. It helped me to stand the pages up so that they were perpendicular to the cover. Then I had to pull really hard, but carefully so not to rip the cover. It's probably better to take it slow. Now this is optional. I wanted to cover up the spot where I had ripped off the pages. So I ripped off the top page of the stack of pages that I had just ripped out of the book because it was the same kind of paper as the book cover. Then I used my hot glue and hot glued it over that spot like a patch. My hot glue is white because I used fabric hot glue. You could probably get away with using regular hot glue, but I find that the fabric hot glue is a little bit stronger and more long-lasting. This is probably the most confusing part. I'm going to use 2 of the 4 strips I prepared to make a zipper sandwich. Pretty funny, huh? You want to lay a strip down with the top of the fabric facing up. Then put the zipper on top, lining one of the long sides of the fabric with the zipper. Make sure the bottom of the zipper is touching the top of the fabric. Then lay the other piece on top of the zipper so that the front side of the fabric is laying on top of the front of the zipper. Now use pins to pin through all 3 layers on the long edge of the fabric and zipper to hold the sandwich together. Make sure the pins are pinned perpendicularly to the long side. Now line a regular sewing machine foot with the edge of your sandwich and slowly and carefully sew over all those pins in a straight line. Be careful not to sew over the zipper. Next, you need to take out all of the pins and fold out the fabric so that the back sides of the fabric strips are touching each other, and pin them together in the same manner as before. Then, sew a straight line over the pins a ½ inch away from the edge. Repeat the last 2 steps for the other side of the zipper so that there is a sewn fabric edge on both of the long sides of the zipper. This part is a little tricky. Start at the spine. The front of the zipper should be facing the inside spine of the cover of the book. I made sure to get a zipper that was longer than the edge of the book so that I could tuck it into the spine. Put a line of glue down the spine and carefully press the fabric into the glue. Be very careful not to touch the hot glue with your hands. Wait a few seconds for the hot glue to dry, and then start a new line of glue on the next edge. When you reach a corner, just tuck the edges of the fabric into the glue line to create that corner shape. It's important to only glue a little bit at a time or it can get really messy and you might get burned. Lastly, you will need to open the zipper and line it up on the other side of the cover identically to the glued side, or the zipper will not zip. Once you have it lined up, glue it in the same manner as you did with the other side by lifting the fabric edges and gluing a little bit at a time all the way around. Now zip your book and use it as a clutch. Make sure you pick up the Kiki 2014 August-September issue so you can read how to turn your book clutch into a back-to-school survival kit. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
The end.